I'm very delighted to be with you to talk to you a little bit about Sojourner House. You know, it's been almost 2 years since November 2011 that Catholic Charities opened Sojourner House in Eau Claire. And what a remarkable 2 years that has been. During that time, we've had more than 25,000 nights of stay at Sojourner House. 25,000 times people have come to the door, have stayed overnight, enjoyed a meal, been able to refresh themselves with a shower, wash their clothes. What a wonderful feeling, accomplishment that is. But more importantly, it has been 25,000 opportunities that we have had to see the face of our Lord Jesus in those who are in need. I think standing in solidarity with people is so very, very important. And it is our role that we help put that Catholic, that Christian vision of the incarnation of Christ into practice, where we become Christ's hands and help him minister to.
Since our expansion in the women's dorm area, we can house 48 people, 32 men, 16 women. Last night, we had 44. So we're hinging on busting at the seams again as the weather starts to turn colder and people aren't staying in their cars, sleeping in tents, living in abandoned buildings or in the stairwells here in the downtown city of Eau Claire. They're coming to the Sojourner House because it's a place where they can get a warm meal, a place to sleep, they can wash their clothes, they can socialize and just feel kind of good about themselves. They need a friend that will help them, take them from point A to point B, one that won't judge them or won't condemn them or won't tell them what to do. I'm just here to help you. That's what I do.
I was born in Eau Claire, but I lived most of my life in Altoona. I was evicted from where I lived. Working, and I got laid off because of the economy, and they're cutting back on payroll where I worked. Oh, yeah, just happy what I'm doing. It was quite a shock for me when I got evicted and everything. I was kind of down in the dumps, but I went back to what I was doing, what I enjoy in life, and it's better now.
But I never thought it. I showed up in this town and I didn't know. It's funny, I drive to, and I still don't know the names of this, because I'm still about 2 months maybe I've been here. And over there by Kmart on the other side of town was where I ended up, in a motel room where I spent my last day there, and the money was gone, and I was like, what was I staying here for in the first place? I should have left when I had money in my pocket. Then I would have been in such a tragic situation, but, it's just the way God made it go. He made it where I had no choice but to come and ask people for something. I didn't even know what I wanted. It happened so fast, and the people that I never thought. Because I considered Dan my friend, because he didn't want nothing in return, and people that do that for you, those are the people you want in your life. People are willing to say, hey, it's not me, it's you. That's what we're focused on. And Dan and his crew that work here, they're all wonderful people, and they just want you to succeed.
I was really frightened. I thought, oh my goodness, what kind of people am I going to be interacting with? These are the, dregs of society. And then, no, they're not like that at all. They're just people like you and I who have just come into a rough situation. But you can always find good in people if you look. And these people have become my family. And it's taught me not to judge people. And I always thought I was pretty good at that, but no, I wasn't until I started working here and until I learned the real story behind many of these people. then it took away all my prejudice, and I defend them because they really don't have anybody else.
We have volunteers that have been here almost since day one, and they volunteer more often because they realize the worth, the help we're doing to the community, for the community, and for our guests to get back into the community.
I got my bachelor's in social work, and I owe that a lot to a lot of people in Eau Claire. I got involved with the Sojourner House because I wanted to volunteer. At the time I had everything. I was married, I was happy, whatever, and I was giving back to Eau Claire what Eau Claire gave to me. Well, then I needed Eau Claire again, and lo and behold, the Sojourner House was here. I came down in tears for the first 4 days, and then I thought, what the heck? I can't keep crying. I can't keep, feeling sorry for myself. So, with the support of everybody down here, I mean, I've gotten my act together.
So you've heard a lot of stories, a lot of comments from the folks who have directly benefited from Sojourner House. I think with our role at Sojourner House is a role that all of us face at some time. We all have the opportunity to choose to either be the Good Samaritan or the indifferent passerby in our journeys. We chose to be Good Samaritans. We chose to heed the words of our Lord, to think of those who are on the margins, to be with those, in solidarity with those who are on the fringes of society. Our Holy Father and our Bishop has been so very supportive of this work of Christian charity. The Bishop on the local level, Pope Francis, of course, on the worldwide level, urging us on to work for those who are poor, disenfranchised, who are in need, those people who are on the side of the road. We have asked some of the folks to give us one word that would describe Sojourner House for them. The word that I have is solidarity.
It's been phenomenal.
Hospitality.
Give, just give. It's a place that people give.
A concern or caring.
Awesome.
I love it. Safe haven. It's a safe haven. People come down here, they feel safe, they feel warm.
Thanks. I've gotten that from almost every guest that we've been able to serve. Thanks.